Thank you again for attending the 2021 MNPS Countdown to Kindergarten Virtual Fair. We hope all families received the information they needed and were able to ask their questions to help them with their family's transition to kindergarten. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to the MNPS Family Information Center or your child's school. If you want to listen to a session that you could not attend, all sessions were recorded and will be available tomorrow on the MNPS Countdown to Kindergarten Virtual Fair webpage. Also, we would appreciate your feedback on today's event. On the screen is the survey link you can use and the QR code to access the online survey. Now, we're really excited to introduce Susan Frizzell, Curriculum Coordinator for the Nashville Public Library, and Marie Prevett, Program Coordinator for the library's Bringing Books to Life program. Today, Susan will be providing a fun read-aloud for families and literacy tips. After the read-aloud, please stay to learn about library programs and information from Marie that will further help prepare your child and family for an exciting kindergarten year. Again, thank you for participating in today's event.
Hi, my name is Miss Susan, and I'm with Bringing Books to Life from the Nashville Public Library. And I hear that you are a very lucky person. You're getting to go to kindergarten, which is so much fun. Do you know one of my most favorite things they do in kindergarten is they read lots of great books, which I also love to do. And I'm going to read you one of my favorite ones today. It's called Creepy Carrots by Reynolds and Peter Brown. See what happens. Woo! Look on the inside of covers because there's always fun things usually left by the artist or illustrator of the book. You could take some time to count all those carrots, and there's two that aren't alike. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Crack and Hopper Field were the best, fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school, yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice, and he ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Until they started following him. Dun, dun, dun. How are carrots following him? It's the best part about books, it's all in your imagination. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it, the soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. Sinister. Let's think about that word because that's an unusual word. Well, I don't think it means, if it's talking about the carrots, I don't think it means nice and friendly. Look at them. They look dark and creepy and mean. So that's what sinister means. Dark, creepy, and mean. And ooh. He turned. There was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were! Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, but went to bed quickly. Did you notice that? He whipped around. He didn't just turn around. It's when you're surprised by something. The next morning, he approached Crack and Hopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots and nothing happened. He bit into one, but nothing happened. Phew, creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, "Mom, Mom!" Jasper screamed. "Creepy carrots in the shed!" His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. "There are no such things as creepy carrots," Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there on his wall. Carroty breathing. That's such a funny thing. Okay. "Creepy carrots," he shouted. "Dad, Dad!" His dad thumped into the bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers, but that's right, no creepy carrots. "Just a bad dream, son," his dad said, shaking his head. "Now go to sleep." Well, that wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. A lot of C's in those words. Creepy carrots creeping, creepy carrots creeping. It's also fun to say. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. The creepy carrots were real and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. See that little light bulb above his head? What does that mean? Usually means somebody gets an idea, right? See, now notice, did Jasper give up? No. Did he just curl up in his bedroom and not think about anything and just be afraid? No. He thought and he used his brain to figure out his problem. That's a good trait to have. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. Ooh, let's look at these pictures. What's he doing here? All right, here's the field of carrots. And ooh, he's sawing. He's watering. Or he's making like a moat or something, like a little river or creek. Oh, interesting. Hammering. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no tunk, tunk, tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. This is a good picture to look at to see all the things that he did. Huh. So no carrots would get out of that carrot patch again. As the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field. What do you think they do? What do the carrots do? Such a twist. I don't know. What do you think? You think they're going to get out? Well, now, wait a minute. If you were a carrot, would you want to chase after a rabbit who was eating and yanking and ripping you out of the ground, you and all your friends munching down and eat? Would you want to get out and chase that rabbit? I don't think I would if I were one of those carrots. Well, let's see what the carrots of Krakenhopper Field do. They cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch again. Well, that was quite a twist of an ending. I might just have to read that again and think about it from the carrot's point of view. That's very interesting. Such a great book. So if you want to check out this book and read it again, which you should, or check out any books for that matter, you need to get yourself a library card. And we're going to tell you how. You can get all sorts of wonderful things. Okay, stay tuned.
All right, so
MPL has a lot of great resources that you can find. The first resource is our website. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you can apply to get a card, or you can go to your branch if your local branch is open, and there are information about all the current openings going on with MPL right now. On the library's website, you can check out books, ebooks, you can check out audiobooks, movies, music. You can also check out different resources and services that are available to you from the library. And then Ready Rosie is another resource that we have. And so this provides you with videos of examples of activities that you can do with your little ones at home to help get them ready for kindergarten and to help supplement what they're learning at school. You'll get activities, you'll get book lists, and this also is translated into Spanish and Arabic. So if you speak that at home, that is available to you. And you'll get it sent straight to you every single day. And it'll get sent to you through an app. So you'll get an alert with videos, lesson plans, book lists. And here is the app. So you can just go into the App Store and download it, and all the activities are aligned with standards. So what they're learning off of this app, they're learning it in school and vice versa. You can download it right in the App Store for you, and it's all free for you. And the videos are short. They're only about 2-minute long videos. So it's a quick video with quick information that's enriching and fun for both grown-up and child. And so our last resource that'll help with kindergarten readiness is Coloring Colorado. And so this is for English language learner families. And so it has videos and lesson plans translated into different languages. And you get articles. There are different book list ideas for different topics. So it goes over a bunch of different topics, and it's the same. It's all aligned with standards for the schools. So it's great if you are in an English language learner household. It has all the really good enriching activities, articles about what's going on with education right now, resources, books, videos, and just support. And it leads you out to other resources as well. So that.
Yeah, so basically the library has so many resources for you guys, and Bringing Books to Life, we are an outreach program, and we visit the schools in Davidson County, including the public schools kindergarten classes, to read stories. So hopefully your school has our services, so we can come do story times for you guys and help teach your kids, which of course we love to do. So if you all have any questions at all about any of our services, I mean, who doesn't want free books to check out and borrow and read? And you can get as, books and then swap them out for more books. It's wonderful. So please feel free to put in the chat any questions that you have for us, and we're perfectly happy to help you the best that we can.
So the chat box is now open. It's the Q&A box on your screen, which should be on the right-hand side. You can feel free to submit a question, and we will be happy to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so we have a few of our branches are open. We're always, of course, taking library applications online the whole time, whether your local branch is open or not. And you can check out books online. That's the best thing. All you need is your phone. So you just put in your library card number and your PIN, and then you can check out ebooks, and you guys could read a book in the grocery store line. I mean, how much fun is that? Especially if it's a long line. I mean, who likes waiting? But it's much easier if you're reading a book. There's also audiobooks for checkout. There's a Hoopla app for music. I mean, the library has so much more than you can imagine. More than just books.
There's one question. What type of programs do you have for pre-K and kindergarten kids at the library?
So we do have story times, and like I said, our outreach, Bringing Books to Life, we serve the pre-K kids as well as the kindergarten, but the best part is our program goes to the school, because a lot of the preschools are not allowed to have field trips. Kindergarten, yes, preschools not necessarily, so we come to the schools. That's the best part. But yes, the Nashville Public Library, if you go on to the website, you can see all the events that are upcoming, and hopefully we'll have a lot more in person instead of virtual coming up soon, fingers crossed.
And then how is a child notified that an item on hold has arrived?
Marie, I think we usually get an email, correct?
Yeah, you get an email, and if you sign up also, there's also an option to get it through text message, because I'll get an email and a text message when my items come off of hold. So if you're not as great at checking your email as I am, well, it's linked up to my personal email, not my work email, but it'll send you a text message to let you know that it's available and how long it'll be on the hold shelf for you.
Right, but don't forget that if you are looking for a physical book and trying to check it out and there's a long wait, go ahead and try that ebook, because you can get that immediately.
And there are also talking books that are really good for pre-K kids, because it's just like a book on tape, and they can listen to it, and it has a storyteller, so that's a really great resource also.
I think the same person asked, is it their school email? Or which email?
I believe so, because it's through their school email.
Yeah, because they automatically get their library card through Metro public school system. So yeah, and our outreach program, the school has to contact us. So if your child mentions that they don't have some crazy purple-haired lady reading stories or Miss Marie reading stories, then you need to contact the library and say, or tell the school that they need to contact Bringing Books to Life to have us come.
It's good information. I think that's our last question.
Okay. Well, I mean, good luck to everyone going to kindergarten. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be so much fun. It's so exciting. I love kindergarten. You're going to love it. It's going to be great.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today on today's event. Thank you to the library for sharing such great information and resources. And like Susan said, we are so excited about you joining us for kindergarten this year, and your families, all the families there. So any way that we can assist you, please let us know. Metro Schools is here to provide resources and support to help your child's transition to kindergarten. Thank you and have a wonderful day.